because you have younger players or you have younger kids, I want you to kind of maybe give me a real quick snippet of what you think you would like to see happen in youth sports going forward. I know we were talking about now this situation kind of being a reset because kids aren't playing, there's no tournaments, there's nothing going on, so they're spending more time with their family, they're learning something new. What would you like to see, because you're coming from an athletic and an education background?
Yeah, I mean, I think this is a good time, actually. You know, I'm not for the country or for the world as far as the pandemic is concerned, but it's a good time for families to reconnect. I think we lose that when every weekend there's a tournament and you're worried about, you know, being out of the house and just the baseball games. I mean, it's unfortunate, but a lot of the travel teams have gone to a point, and I know you have some travel teams, but it's gotten to a point where, you know, these kids play 100 games a year and they're 10 years old. Mm-hmm. And especially with baseball, it's such a repetitive sport that it as you're trying to grow, as these kids are trying to grow, and they're you know, there's joints that haven't been matured yet, and just tendons and everything. Baseball's a tough sport for a kid that's 10, 12, 15 years old to be playing 100 games a year. Just because, you know, any minor little tweak of their mechanics can really mess up their arm or mess up their legs or mess up anything long period of time or over a long period of time. So I think the emphasis on you know, I wish there was more education on health, which I think there is starting to be, which is fantastic, because we never had, you know, the information on eating and stretching and that kind of stuff when we were growing up. At least there's more information now, but and I also think there's got to be good rest time. I really do. I think this time to connect with families, I think there's got to be, whether it's family or not, just rest time from doing anything. And if you're playing baseball year round, great. Take 2 months and do nothing. Mm-hmm. Take 2 months and go to the beach and just relax and just kind of just decompress. I mean, as professional baseball players, we played from basically, well, it depends if you went and played winter ball or not, right? But if you didn't play winter ball, okay, we're playing or preparing to play from basically after Christmas, you know, all the way until September or October. Mm-hmm. That's 9 months. Right. And so even then they would tell us, look, just step away from it for a while and give yourself, you know, some time to recover.